Well, I wanted to emphasize more something about the negentropic idea of language. I think this moment of death example that I used is really very compelling. As soon as the brain stops getting energy, all the concepts, words, all of that would appear to die instantly. You can't reawaken it. Even after a few minutes. But when it's not awake, that's not really happening. When the energy isn't going through there, those words and concepts don't exist as such. The physical material decays so rapidly that you can't get it back after a bit. There'll be too much damage just after minutes. So I think this shows us exactly how, just how entropic words are. Okay, we have an illusion because of this constant speeding of energy, that illusion would be like, you're mistaking the environment, like of a 98.6 degree environment, for reality when you're doing all this energy to make it this particular way. But this shows just how constantly, far be it. The idea that the apple is is more resilient than an actual physical apple is entirely wrong. The apple concept can't live more than a few instants without getting refreshed. It's like the movie screen. Every 24th of a second or something, it needs a new image, or it'll fade. You'll see the flicker. It needs a new image to seem continuous, to seem like it's lasting. And that's how the word apple is. 60 times a second, it needs a brainwave to possibly exist. Right? And what we could do with abstractions is we pretend that idea of apple and that's getting that refresh in my brain is the same idea in someone else's brain. It's not. It's no more the same than two different apples. They're not the same. They might be similar, like two different apples are, but they're not the same. Okay, now, but we can do with the mathematics, we say, well, let's act as if they're the same, and then there's all kinds of interesting transformation mathematics you can do. Very useful, but it shouldn't fool us into thinking it's timeless, when in reality, it has to be refreshed 60 times a second to persist. It lasts just a fraction of a second without constant, energy to support, to accommodate, to compensate for its very rapid tendency to decay, right? So yeah, think about that.